Hello and welcome to episode 23 of the B-League. I'm joined by a very special guest tonight. His name is Bruce... not sure how to pronounce his surname.
Djite. Djite. Ça Djite. Bishiti. What the f*** is that?
Yeah, what the hell is that, Bruce? How do you pronounce your surname?
Just call me Bruce, mate. It's much easier.
OK, we'll just stick with Bruce. Now, you're here today because Sam Mack isn't. Sam Mack has had a very big weekend, Bruce. I don't know if you saw this on Friday. Extremely disappointing. Have a look at this. He's trying to raise his profile.
Yeah, massive weekend for Sam. You know, he's just come out of rehab and he's obviously not rehabilitated. It's very disappointing to see him in that state.
Didn't even get the boxer shorts off. So if you're going to streak properly.
Exactly,
go naked. No, Sam is in here also because he's doing the Celebrity Grand Prix in Melbourne this weekend. Very good driver. Have a look at this. He hits the gravel here.
Yeah, it's terrible. He actually gave me a lift here to the studio and it took us double the time that was estimated. So.
He did have a podium finish, Bruce. If there's 17 steps on the podium, look at that in the first race,
very
17.
Disappointing.
It was very disappointing by Sam. Hopefully he puts in a better performance next year if he gets a run. Now, huge game yesterday, Bruce, but
massive
terrible
game.
Conditions.
Yeah, monsoonal weather in the west of Sydney. It felt like I was in the tropics back in Africa.
Yeah.
Monsoonal weather.
It was. There's you warming up. There's a cameraman doing it tough there. It was horrific conditions. Look at the fans. Loyal
fans in that weather.
You'd think that Robbie Slater would be able to brave it, wouldn't he? He's a hard man. Have a look at this. Straight back in. That is weak.
Yeah, it's weak. They say he's a hard man, but, you know, he melts in the rain. So
he does. He's soft, really,
best
isn't
out of the water.
You'd think that grounds now, Bruce, have excellent drainage facilities. Of course, you have super soakers.
It's 2014. The technology is fantastic.
The technology is amazing.
Yeah, it's great.
And have a look what they do at Parramatta here. Look, the advertising hoardings at this...
I thought Primo was more about food, but you obviously get more bang for your buck this way.
It is, just
super
huge
soaker.
Super soaker there. So how was it to play? Was it okay? Was it?
It was okay in the end. It held up okay. I think the Primo really helped the field.
Now it's time for our award for online excellence, Bruce. We call it the Golden Corn Throat. You played with Robbie. He must be one of your striker heroes.
Yeah, he's fantastic. Always looked up to him coming up as a young kid. You know, he's among the likes of Messi and the Ibrahimoviches of the world. So
who never scored against Chinese Taipei, and he did. So huge. Now, this week we've given an award for a twit pick. It was tweeted as at the B-League. Have a look at this. Paolo Credentino tweeted this. Josep there. Where do you look, Bruce? Do you look at the twisties first up that he's eating, or then do you look at the man bag that he's got down below?
Look, I think, you know, Josep's one of those guys. He is into his feminine side. Yeah, cultured, Spanish, you know, how they are. So,
so well done. And well done to you, Paolo. And you get now your personalised greeting.
I'm Robbie Cornthwaite and I'd like to present this week's Golden Cornthwaite to
Paolo Credentino.
All because you
tweeted Gombau with Twisty.
Congratulations, champ.
Yes, congratulations, Paolo.
Jules, I actually found Josep's bag in the foyer at the hotel. And
really, what's in it? Tactical
information? I was wanting to see if the starting lineup was in for next week, seeing if I was going to get a shout. But all I could find was...
That's all he's got in there?
Yeah.
That's all he's got?
And there's a lot.
Wow, he really...
And look at the bag. Look at the fabric of the bag.
Yeah.
It's just, you know...
It is very cultured. It's a very European thing to do.
Metrosexual, I think you call it.
Well, we'd like to issue a bit of a challenge here on the B-League. We'd like you to recreate that Josep picture. So we need the man bag, we need the twisties, and it's going to be the subject of our Golden Corn Throat next week. So visit our Facebook page or tweet us at the B-League. Best up Borussia, one of the sort of more petulant players, but a brilliant player in the A-League.
A fantastic player, yes.
Got a red card on the weekend. Again, there we go.
Red card for Bessa.
Yeah, very upset going into the change rooms. Fox Sports made him the subject of hero cam, not the best thing. There he is in the change rooms.
Look at him.
He's watching something on TV and he gets very excited here.
He's obviously watching the game.
Yeah, you'd think that, but it's actually the Albanian X Factor. This is the actual reverse angle there.
Yeah.
It's a great show.
It is, and we watch it. This is their version of 1D in Albania. It's their local boy band.
One Direction, is it?
Yeah, they break hearts.
Multi-platinum.
They have.
Multi-platinum, so...
Yeah, huge fan, and we'll actually give a copy away after the show. Bruce Broich, of course, is one of the best players in the A-League.
One of the best. He's a fantastic player.
But apparently all is not as it seems with Thomas Broich, and he's the subject of this week's B-League Special Report.
Thomas Broich has lifted Brisbane Roar to new heights this season.
Utterly mesmerising.
Known for his cultured passing.
Great feat from Broich.
And his Germanic charm.
He's even been the subject of his own thoughtful, insightful documentary.
But in a B-League expose, we asked the question, Is it all an act? Is Thomas Broich just in fact a massive bogan?
A handful of key Brisbane Roar players would only talk to us on the condition of anonymity, so we agreed to pixelate Shane Stefanuto.
I knew Thomas Broich was a bogan from the first time he rocked up at training. He had this bumper sticker that said, "If the Broichmobile is rocking, don't come a-knocking."
We also agreed to filter Jade North's voice.
Whenever Thomas gets interviewed, he always says that he's into Mozart and Beethoven. But do you know what his favourite CD is?
Can't help it if the girls think that I'm a real stallion.
More and more players were willing to come forward, including this one whose name we can't reveal. He informed us who Broich was really talking about with his constant references to JB.
Everybody assumed it was Johan Bach, but one day we realised it was this.
It was time to find out for ourselves, so we lured Thomas into Fox Sports.
Hey Thomas, thanks for joining us.
How's it going?
Is it true that you're actually a bogan?
I'm not a bogan, eh?
But Thomas, your birth certificate said you were born in the Brisbane suburb of Logan.
I don't know anything about Logan. I was born in Munich.
Can you just come clean? The game is up.
Rack off.
Disappointing, isn't it, Bruce?
Yeah,
that sort of language.
The language, you know, you don't need
that sort of stuff. Disappointing for all Broich fans as well. He is. I mean, who's the biggest bogan at Adelaide United before we go?
Look, without a doubt, it have to be Nigel Bogard. He actually caravanned around the whole of Australia, just on his own and eating raw food.
Okay, there we go. Nigel Bogard, you've also been outed. It is the end of the episode, Bruce. Thank you so much for coming in.
Great to be here.
As we always say to end an episode, good night, B-Leaguers.
Good night, Ross Aloisi.
This is the outro song for